Hey guys, welcome to episode 157 of the Cat Lady podcast. My name is Andrea, also known as the Cat Lady. That's 2 T's, CATT, which stands for Craft All the Things. I'm a little phlegmy, spring allergies still kind of going around here. Anyways, it is Friday, April 1st. It is also my 6-year podiversary as of yesterday. So yesterday was officially 6 years of this ridiculous thing. So thank you all for who's ever been with me from the start. I know there's still a few of you hanging around. Thank you so much for always tuning in and supporting me. And of course, thank you for anyone else who's watching, who's come in the middle, and anyone who's brand new. I welcome everybody, and thank you so much for watching. I do not recommend to ever go back and watch the first episodes, though. They're terrible. Not like I'm doing fabulous now, but they're just bad. One day I'm gonna have to go through some episodes and like pull out the best ofs and the bloopers and stuff, because that would be funny. Maybe 10 years if I'm still doing this. Anyways, so like I said, it's Friday. Usually I've been doing the clips through the week, but it is spring break this week, so the kids have been home. And last weekend we went to Chicago, but we didn't go to Chicago. We went to the aquarium in Chicago, but we didn't like stay and do the whole Chicago thing. It's freezing. It is spring, and it's spring break, but we've still had snow and rain and wind, and it's like 30 something degrees today. So it's like not pleasant at all. So it has not been really great. So it was not good, like, let's walk through Chicago weather. But so we stayed in Michigan City, which is like an hour outside of Chicago. It's in Indiana. And we stayed at a hotel and then drove into the aquarium. So we left on Sunday, went to the aquarium on Monday, and then drove home on Tuesday. We had a good time. It was fun. The kids liked the aquarium. It's huge, you know. It's like, we don't have any like good aquariums here, so I'll put in some pictures of some of our favorite parts, and I'll put them all at the end. So I'll put a little montage of pictures and clips from the aquarium at the end of the video. I'm just gonna post whatever I have today. It's not gonna be much, probably. I'm not gonna talk for an hour, so I don't have a ton to share, but I do have things to share. So, well, I guess I'll walk through the trip real quick. So we left on Sunday. We went and got lunch in East Lansing at the Hopcat Brewery, which is like it's a chain brewery. It's not a brewery. It's just called Hopcat. I don't think it's a brewery. They don't brew their own beer, but they have a lot of craft beer. I had a Wango. It was called Wango. It was Atwater Brewery, which is a Detroit local brewery, and it was a mango. It was really good. So I need to find, I don't know if they sell that in cans or not, but it was really good. It tasted like mango, and I really like fruity. I like fruity wines. I like fruity beers. So that was really good. So I really enjoyed that. And they had a really good burger, and their fries, they have like, what are they called? They were called something fries. They're like considered their specialty, but it was basically fries with like a bunch of pepper on it, and I love pepper. It's like black pepper. So they're nice spicy kind of fries, and you can dip them in a cheese sauce. Oh, it was so good. So we really enjoyed that. And that was in East Lansing, so near Michigan State. And then we got into town and just hung out at the hotel. We did pizza for dinner. The hotel wasn't great. It was a Holiday Inn Express, which I've now realized there's a difference between a Holiday Inn and a Holiday Inn Express. Okay, and it's fine. We're not like, we ain't fancy, but it was not, our room was good. The pool was not clean. The pool area was not clean. So I feel bad because we only went down once, and it was just bad. It was bad. So we didn't go again, and the kids were like, oh, I want to go back to the pool. I'm like, no, it was gross. There was like hair on the deck, and it just wasn't good. And every time we walked through like the lobby, like things that hadn't been cleaned were still there like the next day. So I know it's a staffing issue, 100%. I don't necessarily fault the staff that was there, because they're lacking staff. I'm aware of this. So, but it was like, yeah. So we have a couple more staycation type trips planned, and we're gonna up our game a little bit with the hotel. So the next time around, we're staying at a nicer place with a nicer pool. It didn't even have a hot tub either. I like the pools that have like the little mini whirlpool hot tub too. So we're making sure we got the little hot tub, because I didn't even go in the pool, because I like pools, but I'm picky about my pool. So I like a hot tub. Put me in the hot tub. I'm great. So next round, we're gonna up our game a little bit, and we're kind of excited for that. Just because, you know, we're not doing any big trips, so we're just making out these little mini trips. So, and then, so when we went to the aquarium, and we spent most of the day there, came home, just did another hotel lounge night, and then Tuesday morning we got up and we went over to, there's a lighthouse. So we're in Michigan, and Chicago is pretty much like on the other side of Lake Michigan. So you have Michigan, and we have the coast here, and then you just kind of whoop around. So Lake Michigan's all here. So we usually hang out on this coast and on that side of Lake Michigan. So we were on the other side, and there's a lighthouse over there, and we like to go visit the lighthouses. So we went over to the lighthouse. I think it was just called Michigan City Lighthouse. But it was so cold. It was so cold. And so we just pretty much walked out to the beach, took a picture of the lighthouse, and left because it was freezing. So we didn't really do I don't even know if you can go in it or anything, but we didn't even walk to it because it was just too cold. So we just kind of looked at it from afar and left. And then we went home. What did we do? Oh, we went to Cracker Barrel for lunch, which is always a good travel. I don't know, that's your like, around here, that's like the place to go for your vacation, country lunch, breakfast, whatever. Chicken fried steak, really good. We ate a lot of food. We ate too much food because that's what you do on vacation. So, but the rest of the week, we came home Tuesday evening-ish, and so Wednesday, Thursday, today, just same old. David had piano lessons, so we did that. Yeah, kids have just been hanging around and doing their thing. They're just playing around right now. Oh, David had a play day yesterday, so he was gone most of the day yesterday, so that was fun for him. Me and Emily just hung out. So that's that. So, on to what I've been working on. So, I took my scarf with me on the road trip because it was easy car knitting and hotel. I don't even think I worked on it in the hotel, really. It was mostly just the car. But, so I'm working on the scarf. It's getting long. So, last you saw, it was here. So, I worked on all this during the trip. And where are we at here? We're getting pretty good here. So, if I bring it down to my waist. So yeah, well, I think we're doing good. Oh, and I did work on it at piano too. So yep, we're just plugging along. Still living in my happy little yarn bag from Amy. Big twist yarn, Joann. Basic ribbed pattern, size 8. Giago needles. There's all the stats. Everything I do, I don't have links down below. I just have what it is. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment, reach out, whatever. So that is that. Then I did pull out the other day. I'm working on this. It's called the Get Granny Squared. I don't know. It's like there's different titles depending on if it's on Ravelry or on her website. But it's like One Dog Woof was the website. I just did a Google search on crochet tops. Free crochet top patterns. Like, or I might even be looking at granny square patterns. I don't know. But this is where I am at. Where is my marker? Right there. So, of course, the rounds are getting bigger and bigger, so I'm not getting as much progress done. So, just got a few rounds done. And I think I'm going to do 2 more rounds of this before I call it wide enough. It might be wide enough now. It's hard. I'm trying to, like, the side seam. I don't want it to be too tight, though. So, yeah, I think it just needs... maybe one more. Maybe I'll just do 1 more round and see where I'm at. I think what I'll do is I'll do another round. And of course I'm going to have to cut the yarn. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut the yarn. I mean, I could pull from the other end, but that's just going to be annoying if I do. Probably just cut the yarn. It's easy enough to rejoin. And then do the other square. Because you're supposed to add then the waffle pattern to the top. But then if I do that, obviously I can't make it wider. So I will do the other one the same size and then attempt to see what they are together. Because I think that's really the best way to know. Because I mean, it's going to loosen up a little bit if I wash it. It does have some stretch to it. But I'm not looking for form fitting. I guess I'm looking for like this. It's like a little loose, but it's not like form fitting. So, which I feel like this, I don't know. It's hard to tell because it's going to, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do after I seam it and wash it. So that's where I am. So I think I'll do another round, cut it, and then start the other square and see where I am after they match. And then where I get a place where I'm pretty confident, and then maybe I'll even like pin it together or something and see what it looks like. Because actually the waffle part's gonna be more on the top. Yeah, I don't know. So whatever. Yeah, I'll have to look to see. She said she did like so many number of clusters. So I'll see how many clusters I have and how many clusters she had to in her pattern. So that is living in my Chasing Acorns Star Wars Sugar Skull bag. It's one of my favorite bags. I really like this bag. I use that one a lot. And this is using Karen Simply Soft in the Autumn Red colorway with a size H 5mm hook. Lastly, but certainly not leastly. Okay, this certainly isn't my favorite project, but it is what it is. This is my weaving, the Zoom Loom shawl, whatever, scarf. So I need to wind this into a cake and apply the border. So, but this is pretty much the shawl as we stand. So, I mean, I like the kind of triangles on the top. I think that looks kind of cute. I gotta worry about the ends that are sticking out though. So I don't know, that's kind of a cute like capelet almost, like caplet. So I like that. I like the way that looks. That looks kind of cool. So yeah, this is actually pretty nice, and it lays pretty nice. So if I get my border around the back, that'd be cute. I almost wonder like pin. I don't shawl pin. I don't know. Maybe I'm pushing it there. So, but it's cute. Actually, it's pretty cute. I haven't really put it on, so it's different. It's definitely different. So there's some spots where I seam that I'm not super thrilled with, like the big hole kind of in the middle there. But I mean, it's all pretty loosey-goosey seaming. So I did not practice with any other seaming. Oh, is that the back side? I don't even know what the front and the back is. Those are all the ends. That's the back. Okay, so that's the front. So it's different. So I don't think I would ever make this particular thing again. I do really need to figure out a way to use that loom, and I need a sample on my sewing machine and try to attach on the loom. But I still want to do other things, and I still want to get a Cricut like loom, the one like a 15-inch, so I can just make a long scarf. But that was cool to make the shawl shape. So so today, as soon as I'm done here, I will wind this up and start that. And this weekend, what are we doing? Nothing. Not much going on this weekend, actually. So I'm going to meet my friend for dinner tonight, which is really exciting because I haven't seen her in like years, actually. So that'll be fun. Oh, we're going to my dad's tomorrow for dinner, just hang out. So that'll be fun. And that's it. And then the weekend's over and it's back. Oh, Emily starts track on Monday, so she's going to be back to being a little bit busy, so that's good. And that means mom's going to turn into a taxi cab again, which is fine, but I got to pick her up every day after school. And things are just going to get a little more busy today. Or, no, not today, in general. Which is not bad. And hopefully the weather is better. I think next week looks not crappy, kind of crappy, so it's not great for outdoorsy stuff, but we do want to get back into like walks and geocaching and stuff like that. So hopefully we can start working on that. But Jim's like, Jim told me you really need to work on your sewing machine some more, and I do, so I really need to figure that out. So every time I'm in here, I'd like stare at it like, I need to do something. So lots of things to do, not enough time to do it. I've still been kind of dabbling with the piano. David's doing great with his piano lessons, so I want to actually look up I need to learn how to read notes quicker. because it's like I really want to know how to read the music better, because, you know, it's kind of important. So, all right, so 15 minutes, that's it. That's all we got, plus another minute of some pictures, and yeah. So I hope everyone has a great weekend and a good week, and we'll be back to hopefully normal next week with our clips and everything, and kids will be gone, and back to our regularly scheduled programming. And yeah, that's all I got. So I hope you all have a wonderful week and weekend, and you get to craft all the things.